Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owner is here with another episode of Let's Learn Bobs and Angels. Alright. Last episode we put together what we needed somewhere over here. Yes, for catalyst. So let's give this a name so we can see it from the map. And the type of catalyst. Let's just give it an empty catalyst frame because we're making a couple of different colors there. Although that's like really hard to see. Let's change that one to a red catalyst. Yeah, that's a bit better, easier to see. All right, so we are making catalysts, and as you can see, we've got 4,000 of each already. I think I've limited that to 4,000. Should have just had those full. That's okay. Well, that means that we can actually go into our rubyte. Get into our rubyte and start making some nitric acid to turn these into crystals. But just have a look at a to-do list, and one of the things was sapphirite mining. And the reason I put that there, without even remember to hit minimize, was that look, our sapphirite is almost mined out. But what we do have, of course, the infinite here in the middle, and this is a pretty interesting spot because actually just pump water straight over there. So I think we're going to have a look at the infinite mining. Now we also have some higher level mining drills. Electric mining drill 3, electric mining drill 4, which needs titanium. So we can't do that one. We can do an electric mining drill 3. Do we have any of those? Can I see if we have any of those just available? Electric mining drill 3. Ah, yeah, look at that. We have. Let's give me a stack of them, thanks. Well, of course, yeah. Give me the one. Give me the one first. That's not them. Where's the rest of them? Oh, you already gave it to me. All right, cool. So let's see if we can make an offshore pump as well. Of course we can. And let's go and just have a bit of a play over here because this is a problem. It is a problem. And the reason why I noticed this was that our sapphirite processing over here, as you can see, it was totally dead. This train's obviously just arrived and it's kicking back off. But given that this one has only just left the station here, and you can see we've only got 500 miners here. Well, how are we going to fix this? Well, first of all, let's kind of get rid of all these ones which are no longer working. And this is where the mod, what's it called? Auto deconstruct, I think it's called. It just sets mining drills that are no longer operational automatically get the deconstruct plan, which is really nice. Really nice quality of life. Alright, the other thing we want to do, I want to upgrade all of this to red belts. Because why not? We have a lot of them. I also want to upgrade that to loaders, of course. Loaders. So one important thing is once we've actually connected that, it's kind of most of these things aren't actually producing, so get rid of those ones too. And we definitely don't want any of those in our inventory. Now, as I said, we will pop these down because this is what we do nowadays. There we go. That's not a problem at all. Right there. And right there. And here we go. Goodo. And that one there. Okay. So, now, sapphirite ore, let's just pop that in there. So now, as you can see, we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. So, let's get an upgrade planner, and let's upgrade these other miners from a mining drill 1 to a mining drill 3. No, not 4, not 4. 3, there we go. That's cool. Alright. Perfect. Oh, look at that, that is a huge speed. It's a huge speed increase, isn't it? So, now let's see what we can do here with this water business. Alright. So that's going to be a problem. We're not going to be able to do that as is, because we can't actually get water in. Oh man, I ran out. Well, some of these ones on the edges are kind of a little bit defunct, aren't they? Where else? Yeah, probably that one. We'll put in. Oops, we'll put in another one there just in case. But actually, what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to remove. We're going to need to. Well, not remove. We're going to need to move some of these ones. So to get water in. We are going to need a pipe, and that can go over to there. I think that's a good spot for it. Let's likewise do the same with this one. So the thing to remember with these drills, it's the same as uranium. If you've ever done up there, they've got all these water connections on all 4 sides, so they actually share water amongst those things. And yes, we need sulfuric acid, not water. Okay, that is a important note. So next thing we want to do is replace some of these like that, and that should get coverage pretty good, except for we're missing that. There we go. All right. So now they're all working again, and yeah, we actually get these little bits here too. Cool. Already we can see that increasing the mining drill speed has actually massively improved that. But we want to get some. Ooh, this is annoying, isn't it? We want to get some sulfuric acid in here, and this is just like a terrible setup. Terrible setup. All right. I'm just going to send you back to base, so we know where he is. We can call him if we need him. And I'm going to change this whole thing to be like this. And then we'll get a second station here that we can do. Is that it? That's it. Wonderful. Second station where we can put in our sulfuric acid. So let's just copy that, and let's pop it here. Why not? Let's get rid of those. Get rid of that. We're no longer using specific silos because at these kind of places it's actually totally pointless. We definitely don't need those power poles because we have better power poles that now can go like that. There, and there. Alright, that actually might not be the best, but we'll check that out. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is rearrange all of this. To do that, we'll disconnect it first. Disconnect. Hopefully that will empty, which will be nice. Now, we still want one of these. Which is doesn't look like I copied the whole thing. There we go, that's got the whole thing. Alright, and it'll go there like that. Yes, it will. Alright, so you will go in there, you'll go in there, you'll go in there, and like this. You go into that one. You go into that one, and you go into that one. Alright, and then of course we can rip this whole thing out. We can rip this whole thing out, and of course we can actually rip this whole thing out too. And fortunately we can also just copy that, paste that, delete that, and tell you to go to Saphirite 1 loading. That is actually how easy it is to update that, which is really nice. So this can stay as that, I think, if we've got enough room here. Yep. So we're gonna have 2 trains. 2 trains is all we need. If we have a chain signal there, we need rails so that they can pick which lane they're going to go to. And then, of course, we need rails out. And we have one there. Let's do that. All right, so this is the station. What do we call it? Saphirite 1, sulfuric acid unloading. All right, now, that's assuming this is how it works. I've actually never done this before, so we could just be stabbing in the dark. We'll see how we go. See how we go. All right. Well, you need to move. Probably. Oh yeah, you can actually reach. I'm very surprised that worked. There we go. There, and there. And then that will start loading. Wonderful. And what are these actually? Are they fast? Yeah, they're stacking servers. Just wondering about that. Now we should have some storage tanks. Let's see, 1, 2, and let's get a double train here. Some pumps. That's not a pump. Do we have any pumps? Yes, we do. Ooh, 9 pumps. All right. I'll have to remember to grab some pumps when we get back. And let's power those pumps up like that. And now we just need a train with some of the things that we don't have. Can we actually make them? I think we might be able to make the train carriages. Where would I find a train carriage? Fluid wagon? Nope, we can't make it. We don't have any steel. Well, we do have some steel, but not enough. All right, let's get our train to come pick us up. Come pick us up, and then jump back in there. All right, let's not miss the train. Very sad if we do. So obviously these are also going the other way. Before I forget that. There we go. Let's jump in there, and we'll go back. Away we go. So we need 2 fluid wagons. Let's actually put in a request for that. Search for wagon. Fluid wagon Mark 3, Mark 2s. What about just a regular wagon? I keep saying wagon. There we go. All right. We just want 2 of them. I don't think I've got any of the higher levels in stock, but I do have these ones in stock. I do. Excellent. All right. They should be coming. They should be coming. Do we have a bot? Is that you? Yeah, that's you. All right. There we go. Now we should have the fluid wagons. Wonderful. And we can go over here. Yeah, let's set the train up. Am I not in it? Oh, I am in it. Phew. I was just in map mode, and when you're in map mode, the train goes off. The screen doesn't move. A little bit scary. Alrighty. So, not that. We need one of these, and we need some the wagons. Where did the wagons go? There it is. All right. Let's fuel this guy up. I've got a bit of fuel. Hopefully there is fuel at the other end. I'm pretty sure there is fuel at the sulfuric acid pickup. Yes there is. If I could just see it. There it is. Yep, we got fuel in there. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to get you to go to there, and then also go all the way over to sulfuric acid loading. Sulfuric wastewater is waiting to load. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so you want to empty and you want to fill. Let's get you to go sulfuric acid. Should have just called that loading. Again, we're gonna have to get you to disappear for a minute because we've got no stacker here. I could put a third fuel one in here, but we're not going to bother for now. All right. So with all that done, we can actually look up our sulfuric acid from down here. Maybe. No, not that. How about that one? Oh, that actually worked out surprisingly well. Alright. And to there. Beautiful. I might put a pump here maybe just in case. I don't know if we need it. I'm always on the fringes when it comes to pumps. Let's put you one further up so that we can power this pump. Yeah, I never know if we need pumps. Okay, so now we have sulfuric acid. Do we have these miners going? No. No, we do not. Why are you so slow? Waiting for space. Okay. Well, that's why we're so slow. Because we've filled belts. We've filled the belts. What can we do to speed that up? Well, we could, if I could walk here, we could flip this the other way. We could send this that way. And we don't need that jazz. We could send this one out to marry up with this one down here. And yeah, this one here can go. Well, actually, that is actually full. Yeah. Well, now we've filled up those ones. Wow, they're pumping out pretty well, aren't they? Well, okay, what? 93 a second? You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Each one of these is like putting out a full. Yeah, that's pretty broken, isn't it? So this one's only putting out 1.5, 50 a second. 50 a second? I don't know. That doesn't seem right, does it? Let's do that. Let's do that, and just have a look. I mean, it does look pretty crazy, doesn't it? All right. Well, I'm okay with it. I'm certainly not going to whinge about it. Do these have an offset? No, we can't offset them. So again, let's get this one going out this way. And marry it up with that one. And then that one goes out there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We actually don't need any of that. Whew, alright. Well, that looks pretty amazing to me. That is a lot of saffrite. I was actually thinking we probably need to get a second saffrite mining area. But, wow. I think that's pretty maxed out. Alright, well, with all that being said and done, where am I going to get my train to pick me up? Because we want to go and do some other things. Okay, well, we'll just hopefully we can catch it without getting run over. Watch for the other trains. There it is. Jump in and let's go over here to our rubyte area and just see what we need to make nitric acid. Alright, back over here we are at rubyte chunks with nitric acid. Rubyte chunks need nitric acid. So, first things first, we can realize that I've got absolutely none of the things that I need. Yeah, let me get rid of a bunch of this stuff when we get back to base. We didn't need that in the end. I thought it needed water for infinite ores, but honestly, sulfuric acid makes a whole lot more sense. And how much is it using? Basically nothing. Yeah, basically nothing. All right, we need a bunch of. Oops, slowing down. All right, we need a bunch of not filtration units, leaching plants. They are one of these. This one here. We need 40 leaching plants, and we should have enough chemical plants and whatnot to make the things we need. All right. see if we can do this in the time that is left to us, which is 10 minutes. Seems unlikely, but the challenge is out there. So first things first, let's copy this, which is the basic setup that we need. And let's copy it to, well, let's just copy that whole thing like that. And where am I? I'm here. Let's put that right over here to give us as much space as possible. That is way too much space, isn't it? All right, let's pop it here. No, I am gonna do this. I'm gonna put it way over here, and then we can figure out what how our nitric acid is going to get in there. I really need to get some. Well, I need to get utility science so I can get personal fusion plants. Personal fusion plants? You know what I mean? Personal fusion reactors, that's the word. So that we can then run some body armor. Alright. So here we have chunks here, I believe. Chunks and crushed, yep, that's right. Alright, and we need, this is set up for one row, one complete row, that's right. Alright, so let's do something like that. And bring that in. There we go, alright. Okay, yeah, I guess I can do that, bots, if you're not going to. And then that is an output, which we can just quickly copy this one, quickly copy that one like that. That should line up like so. Beautiful. Alright, we want to copy the name of that though, and then rename this one to crystals. There we go. Hopefully no trains picked that up. No trains picked that up. That is a medium electric pole 2. If that was a medium electric pole 2, that would connect up. So there we go. Alright, good times. That is within range. There must be there is one coming in. Alright. Everything is set to go other than the fact that we need to change this to rubyte crystals. Alright, well, first of all, apparently we need to disconnect the pipes. Disconnect the pipes. And then we can redo this as rubyte crystals. And redo this side as rubyte crystals. And then we can copy that and paste it over there. There we go. Alright, rubyte, and paste back in our pipes. And now we can focus on nitric acid. Alright, I'm going to need 2 more of these, aren't I, for the things that nitric acid requires. Alright, let's go right back to the start. Ammonia comes from nitrogen and hydrogen. Alright, so we need some amount of these doing oxygen and nitrogen. And how are we making hydrogen? Geez, I haven't even looked at that, have I? Hydrogen gas is made from purified water. Yes, that's right. In an electrolyzer, which we probably don't have. We've got hydro plants. Well, I think we've still got 5 minutes. We might as well make a start on this. Like, there's no point. There's no point spending 5 minutes doing nothing now, is there? And maybe we'll go a little bit over. Be warned now if you're expecting a short episode and didn't look at the time before you started. Well, here we are. All right. So let's go back to base. Pick up some things that we need. We need electrolyzers. So we've got hydro plants. Do I have any in here actually? I do. All right. Whoa. Okay, we've got a lot of them. And we're gonna probably grab some more of them. We've got those guys. We don't need any of them. Okay, I think that's actually, we don't need anything from, in the end we didn't need anything, we just needed to go to our train. Let's have a look at some ratios. Let's have a look at some ratios, shall we? Or chunks, there we go, okay. So we need 5 nitric acid a second for each crystal. We want to have 30 a second, so we need 150 nitric acid a second. Oops. So we need twice as much nitrogen dioxide. It needs 300 nitrogen dioxide a second. We need 180 oxygen and 120 of that. 120 of that needs 40 of that and say 80 of that. And this would need 50 and 50. Alright, so we've got enough nitrogen. I don't think we've got enough oxygen. So what do I say? This is using we need 300 of that, so it's 180 oxygen there, plus 120 of that, which is another 50. A bit less than 50, but yeah, we'll call it 50. So 230 oxygen a second. And each of these are only producing 50 oxygen a second. So we actually need 5 of these to get enough oxygen. And that means we need 3, 6, 7.5, 7.5 of these to actually supply that, which is a little bit crazy, isn't it? All right. Which would be 8. There we go. All right. Something like that. That's enough. So that's enough oxygen. All right. Oxygen sorted. There we go. We do need to power these guys up. Let's go. Whoop, can't actually do that one. All right. Oxygen and hydrogen. Let's get something like that going. There, whoops, there, and autosave almost killed me. Beautiful. All right. So these we'll put in some tanks, just because I'm not crazy, and I think we've got enough space to do it. All right. The other thing we need is hydrogen. What do we need hydrogen for? The ammonia gas. There we go. All right. So let's do this again. We need 150. We need 300 of this. We need 120 of this, which is say 80 ammonia gas a second, which is this is doing 50 in 2 seconds. We would need 2 of these. Okay, so 2 of these is doing the 50 hydrogen gas a second. Oh, we need 120 ammonia gas, don't we? 120 of that. We need 80 ammonia gas. So actually, we only need 50 hydrogen gas. Okay, yes, 50 hydrogen gas a second. I should have just stayed where I was. 50 hydrogen gas a second. 100 that's in 4 seconds. That's 15. We would need 4 of them. 4 electrolyzers working. And I think I don't really want to do any of these other crazy things. Saline water. No, we don't have anything that has a problem. Okay. So these are done in 2 seconds. What did I say? I need 15 a second. So this would make 6. This is 30 a second. We need 2 of these. 2 electrolyzers. All right. 1, 2, making purified water into oxygen and hydrogen. And, oh, hang on. That's actually making more oxygen, isn't it? So this is making 30 a second and another 20 a second oxygen. Well, I think we're well and truly over our oxygen requirements. We're going to be burning it off, and essentially just wasting power, which seems just terrible, doesn't it? There we go. All right, let's get these guys going. They need some. How much water do each of these need? 100 purified water in 4 seconds. I think we can do that. That does 100 water in 1 second, and it's got a crafting speed of 2. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine with the cheating. So that means we need one of these for hydrogen gas. There we go. All right. And this needs to be hooked up into our oxygen. Alrighty. Now, it's actually not hooked up. First things first, let's sort out overflow valves. Nope, that was the wrong one. There we go. Okay, let's get some overflow valves and some flare stacks in. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, I guess we've got to do that. And looks like we need one there and one there. And that'll allow us to max out on hydrogen gas. Alright, so we have all the gases we need. Now let's check out. We need 3 of these. Yeah, we need 3 of those. We need 3 of these. Three of these, and it was 2 of these. And it was 2 of these, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, so I think that's 2, 2, 3, 3. Let's see if this works. Alright. 2, 2, 3 of them, and 3 of them. Alright, so you are creating, let's work backwards again, sorry. Nitric acid, so you guys are creating nitric acid. Nitrogen dioxide gas, nitrogen monoxide gas, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen monoxide, and no, not air separation. Ammonia. Okay, ammonia gas. Ammonia gas. There we go. So these are the things that we need. Where is that? Let's get our gases all lined up. Why is this copied funny? What have I done? What have I done? Alright, well, let's get you to change. Let's get you to change. We're going to actually have to, unfortunately, remove all of those. And all of those again because this is monoxide and this is dioxide. Not sure why that copy failed. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, that looks better. Alright, can we bring this in over to there? Sure. Bring this in over to this one. There we go. And we do need to power this up. Let's try and get these square. There we go. All right. Now, the output of this, I could actually just do that. The output of that, I could do that. Yeah, that works. Let's get some oxygen. Is almost there. Something like that. You know, I just hate that. Let's do that. Oxygen. All right. These guys need to go there, there, and there. And how much purified water do these guys need? 50 a second, so 200 a second will be ample. Yes, yes, yes. The cheating. It's very, very cheating. I don't mind it. All right. So that should be working. Should be working. Let's get rid of some trees here. And let's just copy that into some kind of tank out here. Let's get rid of that one. Alright, what's not working? Well, oh yeah, we need the catalysts. Forgot about the catalysts. Alright, that is the main thing. What are we doing for time? Well, we're already over time. Surely we can do a couple more minutes. Let's see if I can grab this thing again. Okay, nope, not that thing. Not that thing. Let's grab that and pop it in line there, and another one in line there. Alright. We're going to need something like that. Going that way. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. How about I just put the train tracks in first, and then we can sort out where they need to go. There we go. So there are the chunks. These guys. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's limit these guys to 2 stacks. All right. Copy that. You are picking up from. No, you are dropping off there, and you are dropping off there. Copy you. Copy you. There we go. Great. I don't know why I've actually stuck that one out now. That looks really stupid to me. You know what? This is also stupid. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't be silly. We could put this in passive fighter chests. Yeah, here we go. Alright. And our friend Bagless will be very happy that we haven't succumbed to more belt mania. Put a few more in here. Okay, and then up here we can put in some requester chests. Yay! For the things we need. Now I'm regretting how I've set this up, because we need to put the catalyst in. What if I put... Woohoo! Okay, here we go. You are requesting catalysts. Catalyst. Red for you, I think. Yep, red, and you need green. Alright. We're out of roboports. Sad. But fortunately we can do that. Look at that. Yes, I'm using pick up there and drop off there. I'm using them to their actual potential. We need one in the middle. And then likewise, these guys need greens. Is there a spot where I can do the same thing? No. No, there is not. Yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is. Alright, you're there. You're picking up from there. You pick up from there and drop off over there. Right there. Cool, cool, cool. Cool beans. That would actually cover it. So, we need some trains. We need some trains. We need some carriages. And we need some fuel. Why have you got no power? I see. You actually legitimately have no power. Do I have any fuel that I can give this train? Well, yes, I can give it this train. You can have that fuel from over there. Alright. What do we? This one is going to be... no, we're not going to call it that. That's going to lead us to problems. Red cat unloading. I think that's actually going to be green. Let's change that one to green cat. Okay, cool. Green cat, you are now green cat unloading, and you are picking up from green loading. Alright, full, empty, go. You there, go there, and then grab a bunch of red catalysts. Alright, full, empty, go. Let's hook these guys up. There. There and there. Ooh, better signal this or the whole thing is going to fall apart. And they are signaled to the front already. Alright, we need to go back to base and we need to get some more roboports because we are out of roboports. How did that... no, just 10. Just 10's fine. Running on the tracks, terrible idea. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh gosh, I can feel the nitric acid building as we speak. Here we go. All right. No, that's not it. It's over here. We got hydrogen building up because we're not actually using any of it yet. All right, give me the roboports, please. Roboports, please. 10 on the way. I think they're coming from like way down the other side of the base. Roboports. Come on, roboports. Do we have requests for some roboports here? Might be a good idea, I think. Roboport. Just a regular roboport 1. Let's have 10 just sitting there for us, shall we? And still got 10 on the way. Come on, guys. Where you're at? Is that you? Oh, just take your time, buddy. Take your time. Alright. No, do not jump out of the train. Do not jump out of the train. Let's go. Let's go. Pop those roboports in. Why are we waiting all the way over there? Can we click on it? Apparently that's not me. Oh god, is that me? Did I go to the wrong one? Oh, it's the wrong one. Get me over here and then over there. Go, go, go. Go, little trainee, go. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to jump out there. Whew. We got there. I think now our train will come and run us down. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Okay. Roboport. Why have we got no catalysts? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Our catalysts aren't working. Oh yes, here we go. Alright, well, I'm going to call the episode there because, actually no I'm not, I'm going to send these on their way. This is because of that filter issue that we talked about at the start of the episode. I have filtered those ones to there, so there's actually no stockpile of catalysts happening. But we'll now have catalysts. How many catalysts am I requesting? Am I actually requesting any at this stage, or have I just set up the boxes with no requests? Oh yeah, 1. That seems like a lot. Let's get 100 catalysts of you, and was it petrochem? Green catalysts. Let's get 100 for you. I'm sure what's in a stack. How big's a stack? A stack is what? So we definitely want a full stack because, yeah, these are the guys that are taking them. The cargo bots. I think they're cargo bot Mark 1, aren't they? It is. Where are my cargo robot 2s? Let's pop them in there. Let's pick you up. Yeah, there we go. There's a 2. Okay, 200 is the stack size. Well, that's okay. They'll bring 200 and then 100 will be used. So, there's our reds. Why are you not delivering to here? Oh boy. Okay. Well, there we go. That is also something that we forgot about. Can I build some active provider chests? No, I can't. Of course not. Let's just pop these in chests for now, and I'm going to sort that out off camera. There and there. Alright. Anyway, now that should be working. And yeah, we got nitric acid coming in. And can I get some chunks, please? Crystals. Alright. We now have everything we need to get titanium. I am going to put one of our few remaining pumps here because it just seems like the right thing to do. Get that pumping straight out. You guys are all operating. Third one should be not quite operating. These ones are all going. These guys seem fine. Yeah, okay, so these guys need to feed back into up north. Okay, I'm going to sort that out off camera because this episode's already way too long, but look at this. Look at that. We already have almost 1,000 rubyte crystals, which will give us titanium next episode. Stay tuned for that. As always, I'd love to hear your comments down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.